Hi kiddos, I'm super excited today because we are doing a social studies lesson. Now, just like the previous weeks, I will not be reading from your history textbook. I'm going to be reading from a different book. But if after we're done with this lesson, if you want to continue reading from your history textbook, you can go ahead and do that. Now, for this lesson, we do not have any vocabulary words. But if some words come up throughout the reading that are a little bit tricky, we'll definitely talk about them. All right, so let's get started. This lesson is about libraries, past and present. So we're going to be learning about libraries from a long time ago and then what libraries are like today. Let's get started. Libraries through history. Libraries are places to learn and explore. They have changed throughout history. Have you ever been to a library before? Do you like going to the library? I love going to the library. It's a great place to learn about new information, and I get to see and read so many cool books. The first libraries held only books. These days, libraries also have computers. They have music and magazines too. I have a question. What else might you find in a library? Maybe you can find some cool toys to play with. In this picture, I see two children playing with toys. Libraries may also have some fun different games, maybe some different kinds of books, maybe some newspapers. Libraries have all sorts of fun things. Libraries used to be quiet. People read and studied. I know that when I'm trying to do my work, I like for it to be nice and quiet around me because it helps me concentrate and it helps my brain be able to think. Now, many libraries allow talking and playing. They have rooms for meetings. Have you ever been to a library for a meeting? Maybe you've been to a library when someone was singing a song or maybe reading a story to you. Libraries have card catalogs. Each book had a card. The card said where to find that book. So over here is a picture of a card catalog, and this is what used to store cards that were in the books. Today, the catalog is online. You can look up books yourself. Librarians still help you find what you need. Do you know what a librarian is? A librarian is someone who works at a library. And so right now I'm reading this book from Epic. So you know how when you first log into Epic and you're trying to find a book that you want to read, you search in the bar saying what kind of book you're looking for. So that is the kind of catalog that is used today. It's the same thing. Libraries have computers for anyone to use. Libraries have e-books too. Do you know what an e-book is? An e-book is a book that you can read online and other devices. So right now the book that I'm reading is an e-book because I'm reading it online. I'm reading it on my computer. I'm not reading this book. I don't have this book in my hands. I'm reading this book online. Libraries have databases. Databases let you find information from experts. When might you use a database? Maybe you would use a database if you needed to look up information for a project, or maybe if you wanted to just look up more information for yourself. Sometimes there's a topic that I find super interesting, so then I'm able to look it up in a database and I can hopefully find more books about that topic, which help me learn. Libraries have changed a lot, but many things are the same. How do you use libraries? I use libraries as a place that lets me study because it's super quiet in a library and there's so many books that I can use to help me learn. And also sometimes if I need a computer, I can go to a library and work on a computer there. The end. All right, but before we finish, I'm going to read the then and now columns. First, I'm going to read the then column. Then, libraries had books. Libraries had card catalogs. Libraries used to be quiet. And then today, libraries have computers too. The catalog is online. Libraries have activities. All right, friends, we are all done with social studies for today. I had so much fun learning with you about libraries from the past and libraries from the present. What was your favorite thing that you learned about libraries? What I found most interesting was learning about card catalogs. I think it's really neat that in the past, long ago, people used to have to look up books by using cards that were in these boxes. And I think it's super cool now that I can find a book in a library by going online and viewing the catalog online. All right, my friends, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye!